Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is from a new brewery to me. It's Weetwood Ales. It's this one. It is Cheshire Cat. And Cheshire Cat is a blonde ale weighing in at 4% ABV. And it says on the back that it is smooth and balanced with refreshing citrus flavours. Very blonde and very easy drinking. Brewed in Cheshire using the finest quality malted barley and whole leaf hops. You've got your listed ingredients as malted barley after water, wheat, malt, hops and yeast. To look at, it says it's blonde. The aromas are citrus and fruity, and the taste is smooth and biscuity. So, let's find out what it's all about, shall we? Before we do, though, this one was purchased for me by my good lady wife from somewhere I have no idea where it was. I think she went up to Nantwich one day recently and picked a few up while she was there for me. And we're going to open it with the nice new Mash Gang bar blade. So let's get it out and see what we think. So we're going to pour into my Lemmy Beer Festival glass today. The pour is golden, as I expect, crystal clear, with a nice white head. Look at that. That's your beer in a glass. Looks exactly like a blonde ale should. Clear, golden, bit of carbonation, good head on it. That is an all-round cracking looking blonde ale. Let's have a whiff. It is citrusy. It's hoppy, it's slightly savoury. It smells like a golden ale should do. So yeah, hoppy, citrusy, savoury. Makes me wonder what the hops are. Anyway, looks good, smells good. See what it tastes like. Cheers. Not bad at all. Body's where I expect it to be, light to medium. Carbonation is crisp, not too heavy. Mouthfeel is solid. And the flavours are kind of where I expect them to be. It's well hopped, I will say that much for free. And it is balanced with the malt. The malts come through really and shine at the back end of the flavour profile once those hops fade away. They're slightly spicy hopped. It is citrus, as they mention. And those malts are quite peppery on the back end. I like it. Sorry, not the malt, but it's the hops that are peppery on the back end. I like. It tastes a lot more than the 4% though. I will say that much as well. It's got a little bit of bite to it, and I like that. I like it. Yeah. They mentioned biscuity. I can't disagree with it. It has a slight biscuity edge, but I just like the balance. I do like the balance a lot. Yeah, that's not half bad, that. So, let's give it some points, shall we? But before we do, the Weetwood Ales Cheshire Cat has had 5,700 check-ins, 9 people I know, and the average score is a little bit lower, 3.33, with a 3.58 from the 9 people I know who've tried it. My scores, I have a feeling it'll be a little bit different to that. But currently, I've got nothing. Let's give it some points. So, looks-wise, it's a good-looking beer. It's the right colour. It's clear. You've got a nice head retention. It's nice and white. It does exactly what it should do, which means getting a point. Aroma is a little bit light, but pleasant. You've got those citrusy hops coming through. There's a bit of spice. And yeah, it's not bad. Could do with being a bit stronger though. I'm fighting to get much of it on the nose. So yeah, it needs more oomph on the aroma, but it's pleasant nonetheless. So it's going to get 0.75. The body is, like I say, light to medium, clean, crisp carbonation. It works for the style. Would I change it? I'd maybe add a little more body, but that's just me. I'm going to give it the 0.75. And the taste, I like the taste. I do. Let's have another one right now, just to confirm. Slightly peppery hops, a little bit of that lemon coming through. Good balanced malt. It is a little bit biscuity. I can't disagree with that at all. It's quite well balanced, and you've got a pleasant bitterness in there as well. There's nothing I dislike. It's getting a point. And the finish is it's okay. The finish for me is the weakest bit of the beer, but it's not very long lived. You have got a little bit of those hops. It's just a little bit flat and just needs a little bit of lifting. Maybe more of that peppery hop on the back end would be really nice. Maybe play with the recipe a little bit. Just see if we can eke that out. That would be lovely. But yeah, it's the weakest point of the beer. I'm going to give it a 0.5. But, you know, it's not a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination. So it's got 1, 2, 4 out of 5 on my Untapped scoreboard of joy, which means it's not eligible for the bonus points. So we're not going to put that there. And as I say, the wife bought me this one. So value for money. Well, the price label on it is still £2.50. That's what she paid for it right there, wherever it was in Nantwich. I don't know. But is it worth £2.50? I've had better for less. That's where I'll leave that. So I'm going to say value for money is not the greatest, but that could depend on where it's been purchased from. If it was more around like your £1.82 a bottle that you pay for in the supermarkets and other beer-related establishments, then I'd say, yeah, perhaps that's better value for money. Would I go out and buy it? Because I can't buy it again because I didn't buy it in the first place. I would. I'd be interested to try this one on cask. I think it'd be really nice and it had a little bit of creaminess to the body. I think that'd be really nice. So yeah, I would if I can get it on cask. So, Cheshire Cat from Weetwood Ales has got 4 out of 5 with a buy again option. So there we go. A damn fine effort for the first beer from the brewery, I must say. And I do like the label because it has got the smiley Cheshire Cat right there. So yeah, not half bad. Not half bad at all. We'll leave it there and say that has been the beer. I've been me. Them down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.